where you go through to have your bags x-rayed. There was an almighty smash at the front gate, which was meters away from us. And immediately we saw police scramble, and armed officers responded brilliantly, swiftly, and shouted at the man to get out of the car. This was a silver Toyota. There were, I'd say, 10 armed officers pointing rifles at the man. He was wrestled out of the car very quickly and put down on the ground and handcuffed, and his vehicle was then searched. We were pushed through security as quickly as possible, and again, brilliant response from the police officers there. They formed a human shield to make sure they were in the way. At this stage, we have no idea what's happening. It could be a terrorist attack, could be a bomb attack, could be an armed man, and so they really put themselves between us and the other people that were delivering the petition. We were delivering a petition about the UK welcoming Sudanese refugees in the same way that we've offered wonderful hospitality to Ukrainians. And we rushed it to the back, as far away from that front gate as we could get, pushed down some stairs to shield us in case anything was to explode, and then a few minutes later ushered out the back gate. Lots of apologies that we couldn't deliver our petition, but they were putting everyone's safety first. We waited at the back gate, and pretty soon more police arrived. Some people left Downing Street with a cycle accompaniment, and then the whole place became more and more shut down.
Yeah, you say, Krish, you heard a loud bang. I mean, what was your initial thought? It must have been pretty frightening.
Yeah, there were 6 of us. There was a lady from Ukraine, a lady from Sudan, and some Sudanese gentlemen, and everyone responded incredibly calmly and bravely. But it was a smash. I thought there'd been an explosion. I thought there might have been a shot fired, but that was just the loud noise of the impact. And suddenly it's armed officers responding very quickly, very decisively, shouting clear instructions at the man about what to do. He seemed to be a middle-aged man, short stature, and he complied as he was asked to.
Right, but there's no indication of what it was about. Whether, as you say, there was we've had a police officer on say it could all be all sorts of things, from someone who simply had driven very badly. It could be a mental health issue, but the first thought, obviously, as you mentioned there, is terror, but it clearly doesn't seem that is the case.
Yeah, I think the police used their training to the utmost. They needed to project a worst-case scenario and respond appropriately, and they did. And, we couldn't have been in better hands. I think they were definitely being better safe than sorry. And, it's very difficult to ram the front gate of Downing Street. It would be a pretty bizarre manoeuvre to do that from the rest of Whitehall. So I think they made the right choices under the circumstances.